Hello everyone, your Royce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode we're going to feature another Bella affinis, and this time this Bella affinis is the black version of the affinis group, or the Bella affinis group of Sansevieria. This has been highly debated, especially in the International Sansevieria Society. When this plant was shown, some of the experts thought it was the Bella species of Sansevieria, but upon witnessing the inflorescence, which is having a very tall inflorescence reaching up to 90 centimeters in comparison to the inflorescence of the Bella species of Sansevieria, which is supposedly just around 60 centimeters. So that is one of the most distinctive factors of them being a different species, if indeed the one that I'm showing you is a cultivar of the species. If it's a hybrid, then that's a different case, and that's the problem, because the Bella affinis Sansevieria that came out in the market with the variants of silver, platinum, and black has very minimal information with regards to the origin, or if someone has collected in the wild, or if it is a seedling or a hybrid. We cannot prove any of those information, or if there was someone who is involved with collecting this particular Sansevieria variety, or this particular Sansevieria, whether it is a species or a hybrid. No one seems to claim it as their hybrid as of the current, and no one is also has also declared it as a discovery to be found in the wild. So this is how it would look like when you grow them into a semi-matured state. It will still grow larger. It's just that I have placed it in I think this is a 5-inch pot or 6-inch pot, so you or we may need to transfer it over to a 12-inch pot perhaps, so that it can grow larger. And this particular variant of Bella affinis, or this Bella affinis black, has not shown inflorescence yet, but most probably I have already seen post of it, and the inflorescence should be the same as Bella affinis platinum. So this is platinum, like I already featured in the previous episode. You can see that the coloration is lighter when the the new leaf grow. They are more silvery than what you would see right now. What you see right now is also a semi-matured or matured specimen, because it has already bloomed, and the bloom is just right for specimens that are matured. So some of the specimens might be not matured enough. Those are the factors for us to get might be abnormal inflorescence, maybe shorter ones than what you see right now. But usually with regards to Bella affinis, platinum, silver, blue, or black, the inflorescence should be as tall as 90 centimeters. So that's almost 3 feet, and that's what I'm showing you right now for platinum. Once again, this is how platinum would look like. Very they are pale green in color. This one has darkened because it has matured, and as compared to the really dark coloration of Bella affinis black. And a Bella affinis black is usually very dark in color, and you can still see there are still remnants of of the pattern being banded. You can see there a lighter coloration and then a darker one, but that can be barely seen. In fact, some people would not notice it if someone wouldn't mention it. But with regards to the color, Bella affinis black is really darker in comparison to Bella affinis silver and Bella affinis platinum. With regards to the longitudinal lines on them, though, this is how it would look like, and it's much similar to the longitudinal lines that is still present on the Bella affinis platinum. So still the same longitudinal lines, and usually just by seeing it I can tell that it's about sorry about that. I dropped the caliper, so I need to set it to 0, and then like I mentioned, it's about 0.5 millimeters. So there you go, that's 0.5. I can tell because when I usually write, or we usually write, we use a 0.5 sign pen or a ballpoint pen, and that's how thick the longitudinal lines on Bella affinis black. So another controversial issue with regards to the specimen that I'm showing you right now, and perhaps I can also show an overlay about it, is that it's being sold falsely as the species Variegations. So when Bella affinis black is smaller, they would look like a matured Variegations or Variegations species. So the real Variegations is this one. This Variegations species looks more closely to a Bali species of Sansevieria. In fact, the inflorescence is also a short, they're shorter. Shorter than the Bali species, and a lot denser, I think, as I recall. This Variegations species has not bloomed for me yet, but this one came from Lawrence Biara. So I've seen it bloom, and this is confirmed as the Variegations species, which is also very popular here in the Philippines because they were sold at a very expensive price due to rarity. That is because they are mostly falsely sold as something else. I mean, something false is sold as Variegations species. So for you to make sure that you have Variegations species, purchase from people that have already seen the bloom, or people that are sure that they have Variegations species. So you can ask me or Lawrence if you want, but my Variegations came from Lawrence. Mine didn't produce any, or has not produced any offset yet. I'm not sure with Lawrence if he has a lot of Variegations offsets as of the current, but if you're interested in the future, I might have pops of it. What I have right now is it's not as matured as it can get to produce offset yet, or even show us the bloom. So again, once again, this is Variegations species, and this one, when it was in juvenile form or in leaf propagated form, or offset coming from leaf propagation, it really looks like very similar to this one. So again, folks, be careful what you buy with regards to, if you're a species collector, make sure that you purchase the true species or people that know what they're selling, rather than buy something which is not, or you're not sure about, and then find out a few years later. You'll find out a few years later because it takes years for the plant that I'm showing you to grow as big as such. So again, size comparison, Hargeisana species are as large or a bit larger than Balii species, while Bella affinis black are large plants. So this can grow larger. I just need to transfer it to a bigger pot. So again, we're discussing about the Bella affinis, and this was posted, as I mentioned, in the International Sansevieria Society, and there was a debate whether if it was true Bella or not, and Jankowski was one of the first person to say it is not, because according to him, the real Sansevieria Bella has flattened falcate leaves arranged in a fan-shaped form. So I have happened to witness a matured growing Bella, which originated from Newton, and this is the plant right here. They grow very large. Mine grow very, very long leaves, but I have shown it to Alan Michael Bast, and he was sure that this was Bella affinis from Len Newton. That is because he might have sent one to Pipito Mercado, and the one that I have most probably came from the garden of Pipito Mercado. Someone had a sample from the garden, and I perhaps I can show that too in an overlay. But this is how they would look like, and from Pipito Mercado's very, very matured form, they grow in a fan shape, falcate, semi-flat. So this is semi-flat. It looks like a katana blade, a samurai katana blade. Actually, it's not very cylindrical, but when they are juvenile form, this is how they grow. So they're very cylindrical when they're in juvenile form, but when they grow larger, the leaves become oval in shape rather than cylindrical. So that was also one of the things that you might be confused about, the true Bella and then versus the Bella affinis black. So the true Bella are really darker in coloration, so some people adds black to it in the market, so they would sell it as Bella black, but in fact it's just Bella original published as the species Bella, just Bella without the black. But upon reaching the market, people would add names to it, and it became Bella black. This one actually is a rotted leaf, although it's already was already a few years perhaps, and it grew roots of its own, and it produced pups for me. So maybe we will also discuss the Bella species right after we discuss the Bella affinis black. So with regards to leaf texture, we can have a comparison between the species. Here you got Hargeisana, you got Bella affinis black, and you got just the Bella. So in terms of leaf texture, highly rough. Hargeisana also rough. They're all rough, I would say. So this one I know because I already checked it out way earlier. So all of them are really having rough leaves, so that's why you can easily you would confuse each and every one of them if you don't know where to look at, especially if you have not seen the inflorescence, or if if you have no experience growing the three, then you would be confused about each and every one of them, especially if they are in juvenile form. So aside from that, I have nothing else to discuss. So folks, if you like what I have presented, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.